Thanks so much for joining us here on this Monday. I'm Brooke Hash, and a special thanks to those of you watching on our free WHAS11 Plus app. For the first time in 6 years, the Kentucky men's basketball team is dancing to the Sweet 16 after they took down Illinois 84-75 over the weekend. Our sports reporters Serena Raboyne and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton were in Milwaukee for the win.
It's been 6 years since Kentucky's made it to this part in the tournament, and just a few days ago, many of these players experienced their first NCAA tournament win. Now they're just trying to enjoy it.
Just getting to the Sweet 16, my first time. A lot of these guys first time, but just not complacent. Go get some rest and get back in the gym and get ready for Tennessee.
It's so special. It's what we've been looking forward to since June. So we're ecstatic to get there, and we're looking forward to it.
To think that we all didn't even know each other a year ago today, probably, and to come together with all these guys. It's a special locker room and a bunch of special people.
I think it's just the love that we have for one another. From day one, we kind of just had a real connectiveness, and we kind of just love each other, and we play with that passion. Don't want to let one another down, and it just shows on the court.
It feels strange because never in my career have I played this far in March, so I feel like it's like that for a lot of the guys. I remember watching all the games last year and just wondering what it felt like to just be in that moment. So I'm driving here now.
It's God's plan. It's a blessing, I like that. I'm able to wear this jersey right here, Kentucky, and, be next to all these great players and play in this environment. And just to have a game like that and win and keep going and moving on to the Sweet 16, it's a blessing.
I'm glad that they're able to, experience this. It's going to be my third time in Sweet 16, so, a lot of these guys, their first time, even playing in the tournament. So I'm really excited for them, and, we got a lot more magic that we got left.
Colin Chandler actually told us in the locker room that the Troy game gave them great practice for this defensive scheme that they used against Illinois. And the Cats are going to have a few days of rest before they head to Indianapolis and face Tennessee in the Sweet 16. Reporting live from Milwaukee, I'm Serena Raboyne, WHAS 11 on your side.
And the Cats have beaten the Vols twice already this year. That game tips off Friday at 7:30 at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Now, both UK and U of L women are out of the NCAA tournament. Kentucky lost a heartbreaker to the Kansas State Wildcats yesterday by 1 point, 80-79. The Cards fell to TCU Horned Frogs 70-85. Speaking of basketball, the Purdue Boilermakers are also headed back to the Sweet 16 on Saturday. The Boilermakers ensured the clock struck midnight on this year's Cinderella team with a dominant 76-62 win over McNeese. Purdue jumped out on a nearly double-digit lead thanks to hot shooting and never looked back. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick check of our forecast here at 12:02 on your Monday. We are checking in on what we can see. Danielle, how's it looking for the next few hours?
Right, we are definitely going to be having some really nice weather here across Kentucky. And here is a look at our radar. All of that rain off to our east. As we take a closer look here at home, we have a few clouds kind of trying to sneak out of the area as the rest of that cold front passes through. Right now outside it's 56 degrees here, and it's nice, it's cool. It's a little bit cloudy outside and a little bit windy in some places. In fact, Scottsburg has recorded a 12-mile-an-hour wind gust. Those winds are going to stay gusty throughout the rest of today. Really, we'll start to see things calming down overnight tonight as we head into your Tuesday. But by 3 p.m., we could be seeing a 35-mile-an-hour wind gust. Overall, temperature is going to be right near our average of around 61 degrees. 61 here in Louisville, 55 in North Vernon, and around 59 over in Bradenburg. Overall, a mostly sunny day. The cloud cover that we're seeing right now is going to continue to push out, but then we'll have more increasing cloud cover as we head into the late evening hours. Then be tracking some spotty showers for your Tuesday morning around 5:30. Looks like your morning commute could be a little bit wet outside for your Tuesday, so keep that in mind. Tuesday won't be a complete washout, but there could be periods of brief heavy downpours, especially into the evening and the late night hours as we head into your Wednesday. I'll time all of that out for you coming up a little bit later on in the newscast.
Danielle, thank you. Fire officials in New Albany are working to figure out what started a fire that sent more than a dozen people to the hospital and led to multiple rescues. According to New Albany Fire, the Parkview Towers off Fisher Drive caught fire around 7 o'clock Saturday night with smoke visible from the 4th floor. Firefighters were able to contain the fire between the 4th and 8th floors and rescued at least 25 people. They were all taken to the hospital. We know one firefighter was also hospitalized. Right now, Metro Police are investigating a stabbing that left a man in critical condition. It happened just after 7 last night in the Portland neighborhood. We're told officers found a man stabbed inside of a home on North 27th Street. He was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Police have not named a suspect, so anyone with information that could be helpful to this case is asked to call 574-LMPD. Police also looking for the person who shot a woman in Southland Park. LMPD said it happened around 11:30 Saturday night on Strawberry Lane, and that's close to Southside Drive. There were no victims at the scene, but a woman later arrived at the hospital by private means with a gunshot wound. Police said she is expected to survive.